All right, party people. So here we go. I'm sitting in LA Fitness, about to get my workout on, and yeah, I'm working out at 10:30 in the afternoon, and actually it's the best time to work out because I'm actually working out with the seniors. People are like, oh my God, you're working out with high school seniors? Nah, I'm working out with senior citizens. They in there, they be doing their Pilates, they be doing their yoga, they be in the machine. So when they see the brother like me come in, I can look at their face, and the first thing that they be looking at, they go, my gosh. All right, so here we go. I had a conversation with a friend of mine, and we were talking about swipe right, swipe left. And I kind of told her, I said, you know what? I said, we've been part of a swipe right, swipe left mentality as far as back as I can remember. I said, I remember back in the 5th grade, Washington Elementary School, Gary, Indiana. That's right, I'm giving props out to Washington Elementary, Gary, Indiana. And it kind of goes back to something I said, in my last video about me as a product and being a memory device, because I remember this like it was yesterday. In Washington, at that time, me and my boys were jumping out of swings. In the 5th grade, we were all about jumping out of the swings. And I remember in the cafeteria, my homegirl walks up to me and she was like, yo, my homegirl likes you. So I was like, who? And so she pointed to this chick, and I remember she had on like a pink shirt and some blue jeans, but she was light-skinned with some cat eyes. So I was like, hell yeah, I like her. I said, shit. So during lunch hour, as me and my boys posseed out to jump out the swings, I guess she went back and told a girl. So after lunch hour, which was 3rd period, the 4th period, we were headed and we were passing in the hallway. And she gave me a note. And the note read, do you like me, with the little heart over the eye? Check yes, no, or maybe. And she had kissed it with the lip gloss, and I guess she sprayed it down with some perfumes. It could have been White Diamonds back in the day. I really couldn't tell you. So when I was in class, I checked off, hell yeah. So as we were passing each other, and that was from 4th period to 5th period, I gave her the note back. I was like, So I remember I told my boy in 5th period, I said, man, I got a girlfriend. And so my man said, who you got? I said, remember the chick with the pink shirt and light eyes? He was like, for real? I said, yeah, I go with her. He was like, my man. So 6th period, when school was over, I walked up to my homegirl, right? Because I'm thinking to myself, I said, you know what? I'm going to walk up to her, and I said, we're going to walk from the back of the school to the front of the school, and I'm going to walk her to a bus, right? Now we boyfriend and girlfriend, we're going to hold some hands, right? So I walk up to my homegirl, I said, yo, what Shorty Locky is? And so she was like, I think she broke up with you. I was like, what? She was like, yeah, I think she broke up with you. I said, well, she didn't tell me. So when the girl walked by, she's like, yeah, I don't think it's quit. She said, nah, it's quits. So I was like, damn. And, and so as I was, and I was like, all right, whatever. So I started walking with my boys, because we going to the candy store to get some some penny cookies and some dollar munchies. And I'm thinking to myself, and I found out that she was dated my man Gerard, because he had the curly hair with the shag. And so I'm saying all this to say, and I go back to my original point of the swipe left, swipe right mentality. I said, because I am on dating sites, and you swipe left if you don't like them, you swipe right if you do. And I said, I'm starting to, and I said, I understand. I said, but what drives me, or what kills me is, you want a person's personality, beauty, inner workings, thoughts to go through a picture. And I said, when you swipe left, that could be a great person. However, in those pictures that she has or that he has that are there, it's not portraying who they really are. So I sat back and I thought about it. Like I said, I'm out there, I'm on Match, I'm on Bumble. And I looked at my picture and I sat back and I said, you know what? I guess I try to portray who I am in those pictures. Like, I'm smiling, I'm out there, if I'm on the golf course, whatever the case may be. But I come across so many ladies who have these Zoolander poses and these Zoolander pictures, like the Magnum and Zoolander, and they're posing, and it's just like, and I'm like, well, is that who you really are and what you're trying to portray through these pictures? And also too, I'm like, is that the real you? Because if I'm looking before I swipe left, I'm trying to gauge you, and obviously, also I'm reading your profile, but once again, it's the picture that I'm looking at, and you're giving me Magnum Zoolander poses, and is that really you? So once again, the perspective I'm asking is, and talk to me, shoot me an email, jabogroup@jabogroup.org, or Dr.Jabo970 Let me know, because once again, what's your thoughts on that? What is your perspective of the pictures that are being posted on your site, whether it's Match, eHarmony, Tinder, whether it's Bumble? What is the mindset that you're trying to portray and showing these pictures? All right, party people, holla at me.